So we continue Basic Russian with Alex, lesson number 3 and the second part. In the second part, we'll be practicing with simple verbs. Nouns, adjectives, verbs and adverbs. Let's practice with nouns. Here, I'll explain you one interesting thing. If you see ending "a", it means feminine gender. Actually, feminine gender has two very commonly used endings, "a" and "ya". So there can be either this "a" or there can be this "ya", but now I will not be using "ya", only "a". If you see only a consonant at the end, any consonant, that is masculine gender. So a house, we can see here just a consonant at the end, it means this is masculine gender. And here a car, we'll be reading now, this is feminine gender. So it's not as in English. In English we have no genders for things, but in Russian, yes, it's very strange, but you should accept it because in Russian we have genders. And not only just two, not just masculine and feminine, but also between them there is a neuter gender. So let's start. A house. Дом. 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 The next one. A car. Машина. Машина. Stress on I. Машина. You remember that this I after sh should be pronounced as I. Машина. Машина. The next one. Mom. Quite easy. Mama. Mama. Yeah, try to read that. Papa. Papa. The next one is brother. How to read this? Brat. Brat. Sister. Se, str, and a. Sestra. 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 The next one, pen. Ручка. 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 The next one, sky. Не. How to read B plus O. B-O. How to read this? Without stress. Yeah, that's right. Ba. Небо. Небо. Sky. Небо. The next one is friend. D. R. U. G. How to pronounce together? Друг. Друг, but this G at the end can be pronounced as H. Друг. Друг. And as you can guess, if we have just a consonant at the end, it means a male friend. Друг. For female friend, we'll have another word. What is a cat in Russian? Ко. Ш. Ка. Кошка. Кошка. The next one, dog. Sa. Ba. Ka. Do you know why sa but not so? Yeah, without stress. Again, this rule is very, very important in Russian. Собака. Собака. Phone almost sounds the same as telephone in English. Телефон. 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 Now we'll be reading adjectives. Adjectives here, only masculine gender here. I'll be explaining it a bit later for you, but the main principle is if we have dom, for example, dom, this is masculine gender, then if you want to say a beautiful house, beautiful should be also with masculine ending. And here you can see only masculine endings. They are only three variations. One variation is y, another variation is oy, and the third one is this one, I. Just three variations for masculine gender. How to know? Only one is possible. When you see in a dictionary a new adjective, it shows you either a, either I, or oy, or I. This is just the basic information. I'll be repeating it more and more in the following lessons. Now our objective is to read. Let's read masculine adjectives. Beautiful. Красивый. 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 Awful. Ужасный. 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 The next, expensive. Дорогой, without stress. Дорогой. Дорогой. The next, cheap. Де can be pronounced without stress, as e sometimes, it's not so important. Дешевый. This is yo, but yo after sh is pronounced as o. Дешевый. Дешевый. The next is high. High. Высокий. 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 Low. Низкий. 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 How to read this? Long. Долгий. 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 The next one is short. Короткий. Короткий. Can you say it? Короткий. Короткий. Then hot. Hot. How to read hot? Жаркий. 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 Cold. Холодный. Дный. Холодный. 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 The next one is dry. Сухой. 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 And wet. Мокрый. 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 The next are verbs. Verbs, they have these endings at. And some verbs will have it. It is just infinitive. It. Conjugation of verbs we'll be studying, of course, later. Let's try to read. The first verb, to read. Читать. Читать. To write. Писать. Писать. Can you read to think? Думать. Думать. What about to run? Бегать. 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 To choose. Can you read by syllables? Выбирать. 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 The next one, to cook. Готовить. 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 What about to build? Р in the beginning, 3 consonants in a row. Стр. Строить. 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 You need to practice saying str. We pronounce it very quickly. Строить. Строить. To work. Работать. 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 To buy. Without stress. Покупать. 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 The next, to sell. How to read про. Yeah, should be продавать. 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 The next, to teach. Учить. 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 To teach or to learn also. To play. Can you read it? играть, играть, играть. And now we'll be practicing with adverbs. How to say good or well in English. Хорошо. Only the last O is with stress. Хорошо. 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 The next, прекрасно. Fine. Прекрасно. 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 Can you read perfect? Okay. You can check now. Отлично. Without stress. Yeah, in the beginning and at the end without stress. Отлично. Отлично. Yeah, simply. Can you read simply? Просто. 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 Okay, bad. Are you able to make it? Плохо. 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 What about hot? Жарко. 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 Cold. Холодно. 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 Warm. Тепло. 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 Okay. Wet. Мокро. Or without stress. Мокро. Мокро. The next one is humid. Влажно. 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 The next one, dry. Сухо. 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 And stuffy. Душно. 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 Okay, that's nice. In the next part, you'll see your first Russian dialect.